No Virat Kohli, no Rohit Sharma. No problem. Under a burning Leeds sky, Shubman Gill and Yashasvi Jaiswal didn't just answer questions, they rewrote the script. This is how India crushed England's bowl-first gamble and turned day one into a masterclass. A scorching June day at Headingley, Ben Stokes wins the toss and chooses to bowl first. Brave? Maybe. Costly? Absolutely. Because what followed was a ruthless demonstration of India's next-gen firepower. India 359 for 3 at Stumps, and England's bowlers battered and breathless. Two names stood tallest, Yashasvi Jaiswal and Shubman Gill, trading centuries with elegance and intent. And just when England hoped it was over, Rishabh Pant returned with thunder. Let's break down every painful moment England endured. Ben Stokes made the call, bowl first, on a pitch he believed would offer life early on. And yes, the logic was sound. New ball, morning session, maybe some movement. But nature had other plans. The sun beat down, the surface stayed flat, and India's batters? They had no intention of playing along. KL Rahul and Yashasvi Jaiswal opened the innings, calm, composed, and calculated. They didn't just survive, they thrived. Yashasvi Jaiswal, a name England should have been afraid of. Why? Because 18 months ago, he hammered them at home. Today, he did it away. Every single one of his 17 boundaries came on the offside. A 6-over cover that looked effortless, from 50 to 100 in just 48 balls. He didn't just score runs. He punished England's plan. Even as Bryden Carse banged him with a lifter and Josh Tongue reviewed an optimistic LBW, Jaiswal stayed in his zone. Calm outside, ruthless within. He finally reached his century in style, 2 fours off Carse, then a single to raise his arms to the sky. KL Rahul, meanwhile, was all class. He punished anything wide, handled the bounce, and looked unbothered. But it was a surprise when he nicked a Carse outswinger at Joe Root at slip. Then came debutant B. Sai Sudarshan. Fresh, talented, but this was Headingley. A vicious ball to the thigh by Carse rattled him. Ben Stokes, sensing weakness, set a trap with leg slip and leg gully. Final ball before lunch, Sudarshan feathered one down the leg side to Jamie Smith. Gone. And suddenly, England had a foot in the door. After lunch, all eyes turned to the new Indian skipper, Shubman Gill. His first outing as captain in whites. He started nervously, nearly run out, tight singles, fidgety footwork. But class never stays hidden. Soon, Gill found his rhythm. A punch here, a pull there, then boom, a half-century off just 56 balls. He didn't just talk tempo, he showed it. Chris Wokes was reduced to a net bowler. Every over, a statement. Every shot, an answer. He reached his Jaiswal had begun to tire. Battling cramp, still swinging. Then, a moment. Stokes angled one away, kissed the seam, and hit top of off. The off stump cartwheeled. Jaiswal was gone. Relief? Maybe for England, but not for long, because at the other end, Rishabh Pant walked in, grinning, ready. 3 years. That's how long it had been since Pant played England in a test. But it took just 2 balls to remind everyone. He's still chaos. He launched Stokes back over his head on his second delivery, then calmly handled Bashir's tight spell of 21 overs, only to explode again with a monster 6-over long on. He teased the fielders, nearly holed out to Crawley, but cleared the rope the very next time. Then came the final over. Wokes to Pant. Slog sweep. 6. India closed at 359 for 3. England had no answers. Day 1 was pain. Pure, sun-soaked pain. For England. Jaiswal's artistry. Gill's captaincy. Pant's punch. And no Virat, no Rohit. Still, India owned the day. So, What's next? Can England bounce back with the ball? Or are they staring down a mountain built on Indian fire? Drop your thoughts below. And if this day made your heart race, click that subscribe button now. And be ready for Day 2's battle. Watch the Day 2 preview next. Turn on notifications for real-time test match drama. Comment your favorite moment of the day.